the Irish 1 and 2, but 982. Gary Wilson got a bit of catching up to do. So, the Irish all the way then. David McCall, 942 with Gary Wilson in second spot as the marshals push the sad state of Mick Collard out of the way. So both Collards have gone. We've lost Mick and we've lost the 21 as well. It's 942, 982 and 65 as they go round again. So Mark Willis, number 65, well, he's making his mark, isn't he? He's trying to move it out, but here comes 119. Malcolm Blackman. Malcolm Blackman takes Willis. So Malcolm Blackman in third place now with just 10 laps remaining. 40 done. 10 remaining to see the new 2-litre hot rod champion of the world. But this pace changing certainly. Blackman's making a challenge. Blackman's going to go through for second. Now will Willis come with him? I think he's certainly going to. The Irish going down into fourth. So now we see McCall. We see Blackman. We see Willis. It's all looking a bit English all of a sudden. But can anybody catch the legendary 942? Davy McCall, we're on board with his camera now. That's the view that he gets. And there's a nice big open track in front of him. But Blackman is a mighty quick driver. And at the moment, if anyone's going to catch the Irishman, it's going to be Blackman. The gap is certainly closing. This quarter-mile oval is the Foxhall Heath Raceway. There's only 5 laps to go. Can Blackman do it, Graham?
I have a feeling that this is probably Malcolm Blackman underlining what I was saying about cars resting, sometimes working better afterwards. I mean, Malcolm didn't look too hot in the first half of his race. Now he's probably running faster than McCall. McCall will be able to see him coming in the mirror. In fact, all he'll be able to see is that red starlet. These two have crossed swords before. McCall will know what he's up against. And believe you me, Blackman is another man who never says die. And it's definitely not over till it's over with Malcolm. He's even looking down the outside. So I think he may just have something left to give us here. And Willis has dropped off the pace, so it's just down to these two now. Oh, and there he goes. Blackman's got the lead. McCall actually went wide in the pit bend, and Blackman is through.
Is the old idea going to get... Oh, and they're going to watch the contact. And my goodness gracious me. Will we penalise the Irishman for that? That was contact of a big nature. The red flags are coming out straight away. And maybe a Blackman probably for that as well. The Irishman has got to go. Surely the Irishman has got to go. 942, David McCall. Absolute desperation there. He'd led for so long. Like the old adage of a marathon, you had nothing left after being out in front for too long. Along comes Malcolm Blackman, does his best, he does indeed, goes straight through and takes the lead, and then nothing short of being shoved out of the way by the Irishman. We wait for our clerk of the course to officially adjudicate on that. It's a disqualification, is it, or is it not? Well, of course, we were within the last 5 laps of racing, and the rules clearly state if you stop the race within 5 laps of racing, we go back to the previous lap, and on the previous lap, 119, Malcolm Blackman was in the lead, and therefore the 1997 2-litre hot rod world champion is 119, Malcolm Blackman. They go across to congratulate him, and that is going to be a mighty, mighty happy driver in there.